What's good, y'all? It's your boy Aki checking in here, no cap, and doing a quick deal update, man. I know you guys haven't heard from me from last week. You haven't heard from me in a little bit, and I am doing a deal update, letting you guys know what's going on with the Wholetail. Letting you guys know what's going on in terms of, just all my etiquettes and my intricacies with all my deals and all that jazz. So let's do some deal talk. You get what I'm saying? So right now, man, still no fucking offers on my Wholetail. We are a month in, no fucking offers on the Wholetail. This is not going as planned as at all. You know what I mean? I can't make this shit up. You know, a lot of people make real estate look like it's all pretty, like it's all shiny, like it's all glitter, like it's all gold. You know what I mean? The deal looked like a home run. The deal across the street just sold for $410,000. Granted, the home, has a nice paved driveway. The house was built in 1995, but you know what I'm saying, it's the closest comp. I think my biggest mistake with this whole deal was not buying something that was in a neighborhood that was developed by the same developer. You know what I mean? All these deals, all the houses that have sold in this area have actually been built at different years by different people, individuals actually. And, that's just where I'm at. Granted, the big plus side of it is that, shit, this goddamn chair, man. But the big upside on this deal is that it was, it's on a nice size lot. You know what I mean? It's on 5 acres, which is great. And, this chair, man, I bought this deal right. So I bought this deal, when the deal's all fixed up, like I said, it could go for, close to 3, if not, in the lower 3s, 310, 320. And, I initially put it out there at 270, and I got some decent interest, had a couple people looking at it, and now at this point, not a lot of people are looking at it at all, you know what I mean? And so I think if I'd have started off lower, I would have got a lot more offers, a lot more people visiting the property. And I think, starting off that high turned a lot of people off, which is all good. I'm not going to lose on a deal at all, but I'm probably not going to make as much money as I want either, My minimum that I wanted to make on this deal was $50,000, you know what I mean? And now it's looking like I'm going to make, I'm not even sure what I'm going to make, man, to be quite frank, to be 100 with y'all. Not even going to speculate at this point in time, but I would be surprised if I made 30 on this one. You know what I mean? It's just looking that marginal right now, that little interest in it. And, it's kind of sour at my taste buds for this shit. You know what I mean? But you know what? You live to fight another day. As long as you don't lose, you're all good. I did invest a lot of time, energy, going back and forth, working physically and mentally, constructing everything on this project. And, I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? In my 20s. So learn a lesson, and let this be a lesson to you guys, you know what I mean? Not necessarily to not buy in areas that there's not a lot going on, but more so everything isn't gonna turn out the way you want to, you know what I mean? And that's all good. Situations like this show you your character, shows you, who you are, because shit ain't always gonna be, glitter and gold. I know for a fact, I got, no shadow of doubt that, in the near future, I'm gonna be clearing 6 figures on a deal. And that's what I thought this was for me initially. And then it just kept on getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And now here we are, a month in after we have it listed on the open market. We haven't got it sold yet. So with that being said, man, shit like this happens in real estate, man. Shit like this happens. You know what I mean? You got people in real estate like the big dogs. You know what I mean? Like I'm in Manny Koshbin's mentorship program, and he talked about You know, a time where he bought a deal and he, you know, lost $5 million on it. And this motherfucker was at the gym the same night, cheesing. And so I'm definitely not gonna lose on this deal. Hopefully I never lose 5 million on a deal, you know what I mean? But this happens when you play the game. When you in the game, you know what I mean? When you're out here playing, then shit like this does happen, unfortunately. So um, I'm gonna keep playing. You know what I mean? I'm in this shit for the long haul. I'm not thinking about today. I'm not thinking about next year. I'm thinking about 5 years, 10 years, 30 years. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in this shit. You know what I mean? People are gonna need real estate. Uh, you know, for the next 1 billion years. You know, as long as people still have physical bodies. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother video. People are going to need a place to protect their bodies. They're going to need a place to rest. They're going to need a place to, you know, meet, to shop, etc., etc. And with that being said, you know, I mean, it's just where we at. You know what I mean? So, shit's fucking crazy. Just thinking about it, just saying it out loud, I'm like, yo, if you'd have told me in March 1st, that the virus would have got this out of pocket, if you'd have told me that, you know, what happened politically would have been this big of a situation, if you'd have told me that the market, you know, would be doing what it's doing right now, and actually it's on fire, which is why I'm really, you know, concerned in terms of why this deal is not selling, then I'd say, yo, you're wildin', bro. All this shit can happen. But it's just where we at, you know. Losers complain, winners find a way, and I'm gonna find a way to get this motherfucker sold. That's no cap. I gotta find a way to get this shit sold. And I'm gonna continue to learn, continue to grow. You know what I mean? Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Hope you guys are, you know what I mean, still locking shit up. Hope you guys are still out there crushing it. And, you know, hope you guys are still striving for greatness. You know what I mean? Personally, I've found a lot of solitude these past couple months in working out. You know what I mean? Finding a lot of solitude in, you know, getting on the track. You know what I mean? Getting out there, you know, several times. Actually, you know, I'm not even gonna front on y'all. Every day, actually, probably since June. You know, getting out there and getting after it, getting a good sweat in. You know what I mean? Getting a lot of sunlight. You know what I mean? Getting some good food in me, nutritious foods, and just, you know, really focusing on my health and the way my body feels and stuff like that. Because, you know, if you let it, you know what I mean, real estate can consume you. I made a video on that before, and a couple summers ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, something like this, I couldn't have handled a couple years ago. Real talk. But we're continuing to grow, continuing to move forward, and I'm continuously plotting on the next deal. So, yeah, man, this ain't gonna stop me from buying the next one. This ain't gonna stop me from sending out my marketing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to grow, continue to learn together. If you like this video, if you like the transparency, hit the thumbs up. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.